Yo, what is going on, guys? Here, my name is xBuzzerman, and today I have for you a special Clash of Clans video. So in our previous Clash of Clans episodes, I showed you guys gemming from Town Hall level 2 to Town Hall level 10, and I kind of got this question, and it was arised in the comments and everywhere and out. And they said, how many gems would that actually take, and how much would the total cost be? That kind of came up in my mind, and I was thinking, you know what, I should go search that up. So I found a really good Clash of Clans wiki article, and it showed basically the cumulative cost of everything it takes to gems wise in Clash of Clans. So it's going to tell you how many gems it actually costs and how much money it really costs to actually do this and max out your base from Town Hall level 2 to Town Hall level 10. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to run through each individual category, whether it be how much money it will cost to upgrade everything gold wise, how much it will cost everything buildings wise, such as your defenses, how much it will cost to upgrade everything from the lab, your troops, your dark elixir, everything that you need to know about upgrading. I'm going to cover that in this video, and I'm going to show you each and every statistic and how much money and how many gems it will cost. So it's going to be a pretty awesome video. I hope you guys enjoy it. It really doesn't have too much point unless you're going to want to try this yourself. I don't know how crazy you'd be to do that, but it would be pretty awesome if I did really see you guys do that. If you guys have tried this out, then all the power to you. So let's go ahead and get on into every little statistic you could ever need to know about, and let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so the first thing we're going to talk about are our buildings, and that's the main thing that most people worry about, are their buildings and their structures, such as their mortars, their defenses, their wizard towers, everything of that nature. And that's actually not our heavy hitter on the list. That's going to cost us in total from Town Hall level 1 to Town Hall level 10 about $2,254.76, so $2,254.76. You can calculate that out in euros or whatever you guys use for your exchange, and that's really not the big hitter when it comes to total cost in upgrading your base. Now, the real big thing is how long it actually takes you and the time costs that are going to come with it, and it's going to take you about 1990 days along with 13 hours and 7 minutes to go ahead and upgrade that fully. So you're going to have to pay for those costs. So in turn, that's what's going to be your heavy hitter: upgrading times, speeding that down, and using gems to go ahead and speed up that process. That's what's going to cost it so much money, and it's really not that bad, to be honest. $2,200, $2,250 for your whole thing compared to everything else you're going to have to upgrade. That's a lot of money. So let's go ahead and get on to our overall gold cost and then our overall elixir cost, and then we'll show you the heavy hitter, what really takes a big toll on your wallet when it comes to Clash of Clans. Alright guys, so the elixir costs are actually going to be way less than your gold costs, and it's going to run you about $800 to upgrade your base fully. To be exact, it's going to be $799.91 to upgrade everything regarding elixir. Anything from your barracks to your rage spells, to upgrading troops, to upgrading other storages, to upgrading mines, pumps, things of that nature. And that's going to allude to all the costs of time and everything of that nature, upgrading your archers and then taking off that time with more gems. So anything that's related to the elixir, that's what's going to cover. It's going to cost you about $800, and it's actually going to cost you to upgrade your town hall from Town Hall 1 to Town Hall 10. It's going to cost you about $357,574,850 elixir in total if you're going from 0 to 100. That's how much it's gonna actually cost you. And the big heavy hitters are gonna be your storages and your troop upgrades at the end. That's what's really gonna hit you hard. So let's go ahead and get on into our elixirs, not our elixir, our gold, and we'll see how much that costs. Alright guys, so our gold costs are gonna be a heck of a lot more expensive than our elixir. It's actually gonna be about double the price of the elixir that you're gonna be spending on gold. That's why it's so valuable. It's gonna be $1,619.81 for the whole upgrade, including time and total gold. Actually, I don't think in regards to time, it's just how much money you're going to be spending on gold, and you're going to be spending about $732,501,950 total gold on things such as your town hall, your clan castle, your defenses, your traps, and your storages and your collectors. So that's everything you're going to be regarding to. The heavy hitter is definitely going to be your defenses. That can account for about 380 million of that 700 million gold. And the real big heavy hitter of the group are going to be your archer towers. They're going to cost you about 100 million gold in general, so that's quite a bit right there. And I think they're the most expensive thing to upgrade out of everything, just for the fact that I think they have like 13 levels or something like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get on into our lab things such as our research, and yeah, let's go ahead and get on into that. Alright guys, so lab research is next, and this is basically all the time it's going to take to go ahead and research everything and the total cost of Elixir. Now the total lab research, that's actually not that bad. It's about $600 to go ahead and upgrade everything fully, or to be exact, $604.93. I know you guys are like, holy crap, that's a lot, but compared to everything else, it's actually not that much, not as much money. I'm not going to say it's not that much money. Now the total time it's going to take to go ahead and upgrade everything without, you know, expending those time costs, and I just hit my finger, it's going to be about 590 days and 6 hours. So if you were to do that legitimately, that's how much it would be, but we're going to go ahead and cut those costs with by spending more gems. So yeah, let's go ahead and get on into our heavy hitter and what's going to be the most expensive thing on this list. Alright guys, so the most expensive thing on this list are your walls. Now these things are absolutely crazy how much money they actually end up costing you, and they're going to actually run about $5,000 if you were to go from 0 to level 10 walls, or level, I think they're level 12 walls are the exact how much they are. They're going to run you about $4,864.49 exactly, and it's going to run you total amount of gems, 680,000 gems, and the total cost of it is going to be, regarding to the gold, it's going to be about 2.2 billion gold. That's a lot of gold. 2.2 billion gold, 2.2 billion 205,300,000 gold on the dot. So that's how much exact gold it's going to cost. That's how much exactly how many gems and the total cost of them. So we're going to go on to our dark elixir costs, such as upgrading your heroes and upgrading your dark elixir troops. Alright guys, so our total dark elixir costs are actually pretty expensive as well. It's going to run you about $1,800, or to be exact, $1,814.80. That's a heck of a lot of money for something that comes at Town Hall level 7 and on, but it ends up costing you a heck of a lot. It's going to run you about 253,000 gems and 8,950,000 dark elixir in general. That's a heck of a lot, and your heavy hitters are going to be your barbarian king and your archer queen. So yeah, that's basically it right there. We're going to go ahead and get on into actually total cost now, and how much it would actually really cost to go ahead and upgrade your base. So we're going to get on to the juicy part, the good part. So here we go. Okay guys, before we get on to the big part, we're actually going to factor in a surplus amount of gems, because you don't get exact number of gems every time. You're going to actually have to buy them in packs, you know, buying them in packs of $20, and you're going to actually have a surplus by the end of it all. It's going to cost you about, it's going to give you about 5,500 amount of gems. Builder sets are going to cost you about 3,750. You're going to start with 500 gems, and then you're going to have a total of about 3,250 when it comes down to everything. Also with achievements, say you did all your achievements, you're going to get 8,687 gems. So there's actually a little bit more gems to that. We're going to go ahead and get on to the total cost. I just wanted to kind of factor that in so you guys wouldn't go ahead and be like, what about achievements and things of that nature. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and get on into the total time it's going to take actually to go ahead and upgrade everything. Say you're not factoring in things such as upgrading times. If you were to go from Town Hall 1 to Town Hall level 10, this is how many days exactly you would have. For 2 builder sites, it'd take you 1,222 days to go ahead and upgrade your base. For 3 builder sites, it'd take you about 815 days. 4 builder sites, it'd take you 611 days. And for 5 builder sites, it'd take you about 608 days. Now that doesn't seem right, but you know, there's not as much substantial difference when it comes to the actual total of the thing. Now when it really makes a difference, it's about 202 days when it comes to Town Hall level 9. That's the real kind of threading the needle part. You guys don't really need to know that. Here's the chart. I know you guys probably see it right now. So let's go ahead into total cost. Alright guys, so this is what you all wanted. You all wanted the total cost. I wanted to give you each individual stat and how it kind of plays into the whole total cost thing. What it should cost you in total is about $12,000, $413.74. $12,413.74 in total to go ahead and upgrade your base from Town Hall level 1 to Town Hall level 10. So that's pretty crazy. So I mean, that's something to be marveled about. Now, when it comes to the times, I think it's without upgrading everything. If it's just a total slow time, it's gonna take you about 3,000 days, which yeah, that's about 10 years, I think, something like that. If you didn't speed it up, if you had, I think, like one builder. And total gold, it costs you about 2.9 billion or 3 billion gold, about 357 million elixir, 8.95 million dark elixir, and total gems are going to be about 1.7 million gems. So that's absolutely crazy. Here's the list to show you. If you're from every town hall, you can go ahead and clear that up, see how many gems you actually need. That's absolutely crazy, guys. And people probably do actually spend $12,000 on this game, to be honest. I could probably definitely see that happen. So yeah, this is just a hypothetical thing, how many gems it actually take, because I know you guys have been curious and I've been curious. How many gems does it really take to upgrade your town hall fully? And you can kind of use this little chart to your advantage. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Can you please leave a like on this video? I definitely would appreciate that. That gets that video out there and gets people rolling through this video. I think this was a really cool video in my personal opinion. So yeah, that's basically it. Let's go ahead and that's the end this video off. That's basically it. That's all I wanted to tell you guys. Thanks for watching once again, guys. Come down to my channel and enjoy. Thanks for watching. And I know I said that about 100 times, and later.